I like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. If I ask, would you say? Wanna be less girl, it'll be your place. You're making me so dry now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Misses inside, and that's ball two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner takes off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Christian Walker.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Jock Peterson. The 1-1. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they end up with two in scoring position after the out at first base. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 outs. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Looking back at the solo blast that led off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lee. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning. Austin Slater stands in. And strike two. Home team down a run. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Garrett Hampson. A little bloop single. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Looper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one moves his feet.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Lee, the lead runner at second. Hampson at first. One gone. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Thomas snags it on the run. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs on. Back here at Oracle Park. New inning getting started. Eugenio. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He made him pay save for that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Alek Thomas now. Flores takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Sends it to Flores, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. The pitch. On its way to the corner. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. 1 down. Patrick Bailey will hit next. The pitch. That one missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And we're back. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Three-2. To third. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back here at San Francisco. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 16. That misses. 2-1. In the air, center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Marco Luciano.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And another ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Lee. Right through there for a strike. And that's It's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And it falls around third. Cut off, throw to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning. But they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jock Peterson. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Gurriel. 2 outs, base is empty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. But they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Josh Bell. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Walker. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Giants down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher up there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 21st of the year, it's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Flores leads off first with 1 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number
Now the third
16,
baseman.
Jason
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. And foul ball.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So digging in, Marco Luciano. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Morgan crosses the plate, and it's 4-2. And now the center fielder, Lee. 2 outs. That's through there for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Throw into third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Alek Thomas.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
This to center field. Lee snags it for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The Giants leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses the mark outside the zone. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. Merrill Kelly takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The line to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Bell. The 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 down. Now a chance for Jorge Soler. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 2-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
2-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Perdomo. They get the force, and the inning is over. Top 6. Now, Ketel Marte. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab. And now, Corbin Carroll. Left-hand batter waits. In there at the knees for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame. And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Next offering is downstairs.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. Not in time. He's safe. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's a ball.
And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hampson on to first. That's the 3rd out. So they strand. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Liner, base hit.
The catcher, number 14.
And at first, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
On a strike, the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Flores
2 strikes.
gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not even close there. The count now 2 and 2. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, number 16.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2
it's
balls,
even up.
2 strikes.
The Giants trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Perdomo, off balance feet, there's 1.
No,
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. New pitcher now, Sean Shelley.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2,
And that skips into dirt. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to...
He handles it himself, and Arizona is... And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Austin Slater getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Garrett Hampson. On a line base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, and he held up. Slater on second. Hampson over at first with one away. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to...
Slater dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Two outs. Bounce to the right. Marte throws to first in time. And that is... Back here in San Francisco, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. New arm for the Giants, Robbie Ray.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. First out in the top of the 8th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Caught it, looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
The other way. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. Here's the third baseman. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's outside. Bailey, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that ends the frame. So the Giants. here at Oracle Park. We go to the ninth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. And it finds its way through for a hit. And Jock Peterson stands in. Tying run at the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Save. He's 2 outs away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. So they're down to their final out. Alek Thomas now at the plate. And a count 1-2. Doval is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
4 rows.
All eyes on me, all eyes on she, all eyes on us, all eyes on me.
Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me, you slowly and see. Tristan is broke, selling his bingo. And then you figure out you'll kill the seedless courtesy. I cut you anyhow. Do it, me. Didn't I tell you then? Didn't I tell you not to stutter? Didn't I tell you when? Didn't I? All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent.
Want you to take that back. Say you're not innocent. Leave me back with a mess. I'm not one to forget.
All eyes on me, wrong emoji. Tristan is broke, selling his bingo.
All eyes on me, I'm not innocent, I'm militant. I'm knee deep in this dirty money. I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so off the ash that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown, give scholarships. We graduate to that open air. Come over here where we honor men.